It's a day of the dog. I need a home for. In a blink that is gone.
I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. The hate be so real, the love be fake. Be bumping they gums and bumping my tape. Don't go against me, they ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. Nope. That you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compare. Here. Got up and got herself out of there. I see they put me on memes and things. Don't speak on my life without knowing the real. 8 figures a year, what it cost me to live. Don't hold it, just say what you feel. But watch your mouth before I fly at your word. To a place that she didn't know exists. Mediterranean water my wrist. Time talking my 6 figure check for a show, man, I'm lit. Let's celebrate, now my bag legit. Go. With me, with whatever I'm with. Yeah. Didn't know who did it, got it about it. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Fact. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mine, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by forearms. I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Nah. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. Dog. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was and he popping my with a capital P. Caps. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless her. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial, how you wanna go back. How you wanna do it. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. I don't miss nothing. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. Period. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line.
They don't know what I know.
Thank you for tuning in this Sunday. Sunday evening. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time, it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court and going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Last season, they couldn't get the edge in the matchup as they went 1-2 in the season series.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
Smithy, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
Pass to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And the stretch 5 capabilities of Embiid is just another layer of his game that makes him so dangerous.
The offensive rebound. Murazan gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Simmons. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Here's Embiid. Just 4 to shoot. A 3 from Drexler. And the Thunder, another 3.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. There's the power on the prudent.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Pass to Drexler. Outside, Simmons. Takes it inside. And Simmons slams it in.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
They set the pick. And Thomas, here we go. And it's blocked. Hunter, no one around him. No good on the triple. Got loose. Right side, Simmons. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Pass to Murazan. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Simmons. Drexler outside. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Murazan. Outside, Dort. To the paint. Second chance shot. Murazan gets the bucket. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Simmons inside. Here's Embiid. It's stolen by Dort. Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
That's tipped.
And that's the big reason why Murazan is out there. To change as many shots as he can. And with that frame and those long arms, he's not an easy man to contend with.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
They set the screen. .51 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Muresan. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Muresan's got 8 points.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
And they recover it.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Pass to Muresan. Outside for Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. It's sent back down by Simmons. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .11 seconds left in the first. Pass to Hunter. Takes the 3. No good. Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs. Let's go.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
They have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
Inside, and stolen by Thomas. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Dagnall, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys,
good way to start. Thanks, D.A.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
It's Thomas outside. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts. Steve, back in 2002, you led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes gives you more stats, and with more stats gives you the bag.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game.
That's his first.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pass to Stewart. On the wing, Johnson. From the arc. Rebounded by the Spurs. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Oklahoma City foul. Josh Christopher. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Spurs.
Now here's James. With the drive. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
You know, it took Nurkic
foul.
a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
A different look for Oklahoma City. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 5. Now Simmons. He's got 6. There's the drive. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the slashing ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive mentality. And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded. And you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
Here's the break. Nurkic with it. Now defended by Embiid. Hits. Got that one from Nurkic. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stage for the Spurs.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight. And that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
From deep, Drexler. Nance gets the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left now here in the second. And it's James missing. Thunder trailing by 5. Embiid is at the elbow. And Embiid throws it down.
Assisted by.
And that interior presence of Embiid. Guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Pass to Nance. In the corner, it's Oubre. Now, here's Bridges. There's the pick. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Oklahoma City ball.
A minute 20 left in the first half. And here is Simmons. 8 points for him. Oubre with the steal. Bridges outside. Here's Fall. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Full. Embiid knocks it loose.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
Outside Thomas. In the corner, Nance with it. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Come on and give up for your Spurs.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here.
Substitution for your Spurs.
Oklahoma City trailing.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Bridges with the steal. Levine for 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Left side, Thomas. Kicks it out to Johnson. Stewart with it for the lead. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
And they are amped up right now. I mean, after trailing for so long and then trimming that margin, finally they take the lead.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Levine. They set the pick. Down low. Eurozon misses. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Christopher. Shoots over Tucker. And that one hits back iron. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
No denying Zach Levine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Murazan misses. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
You know, Greg, look at that.
Nice. So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
It's time for T-shirts.
For the Thunder.
For the Thunder.
Thunder trailing by 3. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Murazan. And the shot goes in. Murazan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
And it's Simmons penetrating. Hunter on the wing. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Embiid.
And check out Embiid's athleticism. Just because he's big doesn't mean he can't move.
And stolen by Simmons. And Simmons slams it in. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Tipped away to the inside. There's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Finney-Smith. The drive by Simmons. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
San Antonio trailing here. There's a good screen. There's Levine. And he just jams it right over Ben Simmons. Wow.
Big-time improvement by Zach Levine. Reading the defense in the pick and roll, that was a nice decision.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Kick out to Levine. Simmons with it. Now defended by Levine. Embiid in the corner. Right side Simmons. Oklahoma City moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A tight game here in San Antonio. .35 seconds left in the third quarter. And stolen by Simmons. Trying to find Drexler. He's got it now. In the corner, it's Hunter. Three-pointer by Embiid. Rebounded by Tucker. Now here's Thomas. Pass to Murazan. that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Thunder, up by 1. Live.
Come on and get loud for your Spurs Hype Squad.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
Well within striking range. Now is when you have to lock in at both ends.
It's Dort on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Levine. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. Levine showing us the range.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? From deep, Thomas. Screen by Nurkic. Thomas, no luck. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Stewart. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Spurs ball.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Thomas surveying the D. Misses off the left iron.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through.
Into the lineup for the Thunder.
Pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hunter's got the lead up to 5 now for the Thunder. Outside Thomas. Here's Bridges. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
There's a fearlessness that Bridges brings to this team. He just welcomes the chance to take important shots.
To the paint. And that one's good. Hunter. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Inside, here's Nurkic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And the swag Nurkic plays with, it's infectious. He doesn't back down from taking a big shot.
And Simmons slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
5 to shoot. Embiid with the steal. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Sinks the triple. And it's a 7-point Thunder lead. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And they double up Simmons. Here's Finney Smith. And the Thunder another 3.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And that basket was going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And it's blocked.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
And good that time.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Here's Mirazan. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
In the corner, it's Hunter. Oklahoma City moving it around. And they double up Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. Down low. Here's Drexler. And Drexler throws it down hard.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now Simmons. So we see the Thunder get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by